What's up, everyone? My name is Scott, and this is George Bush Intercontinental Airport in Houston. This is also footage of me stuffing my face with a Starbucks mozzarella tomato panini between flights, but that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is the United Airlines 737-800 and my journey on one from here in Houston to San Diego, California. Now, I've flown on plenty of United 737-800s in the past, but it's been a while, and I was a little bit shocked by what I experienced on this one. It wasn't bad, it wasn't disgusting, but it was definitely eye-opening. I'll get to that in a moment. First things first, I need to head over to Terminal E, since I was in Terminal C, and I was already confused. It's been a while since I've been here in the Houston airport. I think the last time was about 2005 or so. So far, it's looking familiar. And I will say, too, when the train is empty like this, it's really convenient. I was actually thinking about walking over to Terminal E, but when the train is this empty, you gotta take advantage of it. Anyway, yeah. Terminal E here in Houston is amazing. I remember thinking that exact same thing the first time I was here back in 2005, or could have been 2007, I don't even remember, but it blew me away that first time, and I was really looking forward to seeing this again. And surprisingly, nothing has changed. This is exactly the way I remembered it. It's a huge terminal, and in my opinion, this is the best United Airlines terminal in the entire network. I do like LAX quite a bit, and EWR was nice, JFK was nice. Denver is so-so, but here in Houston, I think they really nailed it. The thing that I like the most about this place is that it's just so big and bright. The walls are white, the floor is white, there's natural light coming in from every direction, and in my opinion, that is what a huge international airport should be. Anyway, on to the topic of this video. This right here is the 737-800, which is going to be taking me home to San Diego. It's a 19-year-old aircraft, which started life with Continental Airlines, and looks like delivery hasn't changed all that much. Anyway, it looks pretty decent from the outside, and even at this point, I had no idea what to expect. I just thought it was going to be a boring flight, and honestly, the terminal here, Terminal E here in Houston, is amazing, and that's what had all my attention. If you've never seen this place, you do need to check it out because, number one, it's massive. You could easily spend hours in here on a long layover, and there's tons to do. There's plenty to eat. There's lots of walking to do. It's an amazing airport. But it's time to go to San Diego, and this is me standing in line getting footage of that. It's always really exciting, and I always feel like a total dork standing there and getting the footage I need for my videos. I wasn't even planning on making a video for this flight. I was just recording footage just in case something happened. And yeah, something did kind of happen. The funniest thing about this part was that I kept telling myself that I was not going to film a video for this flight. It was just a run-of-the-mill flight from Houston to San Diego on a 737-800, something I've done a million times before, or at least it felt like it, and it was just, I thought, I'm going to take a break, I'm going to enjoy this, and I'm just going to relax. But here I am, getting footage of my clown shoes. Anyway, this is United Airlines 737-800 first class, and you know what? This is not what I was expecting. It's not bad. I know first world problems, it sounds stupid to complain about something like this. Plenty of leg room, it's comfortable, it's cushy, but really? This is the state of United Airlines 737-800 first class in 2021? Now, I wasn't expecting international business class levels of quality here, of course, but these seats look a little bit saggy and old. I have no other way of saying it, but they look like they've been around for a while. Yeah, it's a little bit droopy, a little bit saggy, faded leather. This was not what I was expecting. Oh well. To be honest, I was just really happy to be on a flight headed home, and taking a look at the safety card for a few moments did take my mind off the seat, until I put that safety card back and I was looking at the seat again, and all those negative feelings came rushing back. I know, it's very easy to be a critic, and it's especially stupid in this case since I only paid about $250 for this flight, maybe a little bit less, and In all actuality, that is an amazing deal. First class from Houston to San Diego for under $250 is an absolute bargain, and it makes me feel like I have no grounds for complaining at all, but still, this is United Airlines 737-800 first class. It's a product that many businesses and many people pay thousands of dollars for in pre-COVID times, and it's going to be that price again after COVID. So why shouldn't it be better? Of course, I wasn't thinking about any of this as we were pushing off the gate and making our way out of the Houston airport home to San Diego. I was just focused on getting footage for my other YouTube channel. If you don't know, I have another channel where I post all my departure footage of all my review videos. So head on over there if you want to see horribly backlit footage of this departure out of Houston. So anyway, now the question is, will United Airlines 737-800 first class impress me once we're in the air? Remember in my last video where I was making fun of myself for putting air vent footage in every single review video that I do? Well, you know what? I'm owning that. Okay, so we are in the air now, and no, this is not any better than it was when we were on the ground. The thing that was making it bad for me, or even worse, was this video screen. It was stuck in this really annoying mode of showing me the menu for what was being played on live TV, or what the options were, mixed in with about 3 different advertisements that just looped over and over and over throughout the entire flight. I couldn't control my screen, I couldn't turn it off, and I just had to sit there and watch this menu play over and over and over again. That didn't help to make this experience any better. But again, this was only a $250 flight, so I'm going to limit my complaints. I'm going to try to. It's hard, but I just can't avoid that screen. Okay, moving on to the cabin service. Water came first, which was totally expected being in first class. I always expect to have a nice cold bottle of water sitting next to me. And then they really surprised me. So this is where United Airlines kind of made up some ground here and kind of lessened the severity of my complaints a little bit. They were handing out these huge snack boxes, and I wasn't expecting this at all. I was expecting maybe a bag of pretzels and maybe a stroopwafel, stuff that I don't normally like. But yeah, check this out. Got some salami, got some cheese, some crackers, stuff I won't eat. A little granola bar here. Nope, those are crackers. More crackers. A lot of carbs here. Lots and lots of carbs. And what is this? Looks like some dried fruit. Stuff I'm not going to eat anyway. Essentially, the size of this snack box and all the stuff inside of it made me not hate this experience as much as I thought I did. No, it wasn't perfect. The seats were still droopy and my screen was still stuck in a never-ending loop of ads. But with this much food in front of me, the complaints were slowing down quite a bit. Again, I just have to keep reminding myself that I only paid $250 for this flight, so first world problems, I know. Yep, it's true. Guns N' Roses, played at very high volumes, will make any United Airlines 737-800 first class experience better. I mean, this wasn't so bad. I got some good music going. Of course, my back hurts a little bit, but I've got some good music going. And I don't know. I think I'm enjoying this more than my seatmate is. Yeah, headed home after a long day of flying always feels good, no matter what kind of aircraft you're flying on or no matter what the seat is like. And I hate to say it, but I think at this point, I'm actually starting to feel better. Especially since I know I've got videos from Neil from the Moments in the Sky YouTube channel and Simon, the SDAV Geek YouTube channel, waiting for me when I get home. Definitely got to catch up on that content. And speaking of being home, looks like we are just about there. And for those who have never flown into San Diego before, I highly recommend sitting on the left-hand side of the aircraft, where you'll get incredible views of the downtown area and the South Bay, and even Mexico on the way in. Depending on the weather, of course, but, you know, it's San Diego, it's always sunny, you're always going to see something nice, and you'll get to fly through downtown San Diego just like this. A little scary at first, but it's always a sign that I'm home and it feels great. So, yeah, welcome to San Diego, and if there's one final bit of advice I can give you for this video, it's that United Airlines 737-800 first class is worth it if you can get it for less than $250. However, anything more than that, look for better options. Now, an American Airlines 737-800 first class flight probably isn't going to be much better, but if Alaska Airlines is flying that same route for a decent price, definitely fly Alaska Airlines. United Airlines is awfully crusty these days, and this flight only proves it. And it wasn't that much of a true first-class experience. It was comfortable, yes. It got me here on time, yes. It was cheap, yes. But you can do better. Anyway, huge thanks to the SANspotter patrons for supporting me and my channel and everything that I do. I appreciate it so much. From Aaron Slater to Naomi Slivko to Riley Wingo and everyone else, thank you. You're all amazing, and I really, really appreciate what you do. Anyway, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next one, as it's going to be a flight out of San Diego, which ended up being loads of fun. Until then, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you the next one.